The steel doors of Cage District 17 hissed open under the morning sun, letting in a flood of harsh white light. Rows of narrow pens lined the gravel courtyard, each containing catgirls, young women bred with feline DNA, a twisted combination of beauty, grace, and submissiveness. Their tails curled anxiously, ears twitching at every footstep beyond the bars. Today was auction day. The older ones knew what that meant. Their eyes were hollow, voices hushed. A low chorus of weeping, soft and helpless, echoed between the walls. Myra, a slender catgirl with silvery fur and violet eyes, pressed herself against the cold bars of her cage. Beside her, a younger one clung to her arm. "Are they really going to kill us if no one buys us?" the girl whimpered. Myra said nothing. She had once believed in rescue. Once dreamed of a world beyond the iron walls. But now, hope was a cruel trick. She looked up as the metal gate across the courtyard ground open and a human man walked through. He looked different. Not like the usual buyers with their fine clothes and dead eyes. He wore simple black boots, a dusty jacket, and a tired face marked with old scars. A blade hung on his back, not for show, but like a tool. His name, according to the clipboard soldier escorting him, was Elias Kael. "Pick your livestock, sir," the soldier grunted. "All unclaimed units are scheduled for disposal by sundown." Elias looked around, eyes passing from cage to cage. Disposal. Unviable stock. Too old, too scarred, too stubborn. No resale value. Myra flinched. She'd heard that word before. She knew what it meant. Burning pits, they called them. Elias walked slowly past each cage, pausing in front of Myra's. Their eyes locked. He didn't leer. Didn't smile. Just stared, like he was trying to see something through her. "What's her designation?" he asked. The soldier checked the tag. "Unit 6C, been here 7 years. Failed to bond. Refuses command input." "She's not a unit," Elias said quietly. "She's a girl." The soldier laughed. "Sir, you're in the wrong place for fairy tales. You want a pet? Take one. If not, move on." But Elias didn't move on. He looked to the others, dozens of catgirls, some younger, many shaking in fear, a few already resigned to their fate. He stepped back. "I'll take them all." The soldier blinked. "All? Sir, that's over 50 units. Elias opened a pouch and pulled out a security chip. "I bought a decommissioned outpost up north. It has room. I have clearance." "You serious? Do I look like I joke?" A pause. Then a long sigh. "All right. They're yours. You'll need a transport. Paperwork will take an hour." Myra didn't understand. No one did. Whispers spread like wildfire among the cages. All. Why? No one buys the unwanted. No one saves the broken. The journey north was quiet. Elias didn't speak much. When he did, it was to calm them, reassure them they were safe. The outpost was in the forest, hidden under layers of moss and tech-grown vines. It had power, food, and clean water. And, miraculously, real beds. Myra waited. Waited for collars. For commands. For cruelty. But it never came. Instead, Elias brought tools. Books. Clothes. Then one day, he brought a question. "What do you want to do?" The catgirls looked at each other, confused. He explained. "You're not slaves anymore. Not pets. Not product. You can choose. Farm. Build. Read. Learn. Fight. Whatever you want. No one owns you." No one knew how to answer. Except Myra. "I want to help you," she said. "Why did you really save us?" Elias sat beside the fire that night, his face half-lit by orange glow. "Years ago," he began, "I was a soldier in the border wars. I raided a lab once. Found a girl with fox ears, barely breathing. She died in my arms. I never forgot her." He looked up at Myra. "She looked like you." Myra's heart clenched. She didn't deserve to die. None of them did. "So when I saw you in that cage, I couldn't walk away again." Time passed. Seasons changed. The girls learned to grow food, to repair solar panels. Some learned to read, others to fight. Elias taught them how to shoot, how to defend themselves. Not to become soldiers, but to be free. Trust was slow, but it bloomed. Myra became a leader among them. Fierce, smart, protective. Then one cold morning, a drone arrived. It dropped a message. The Syndicate, the organization behind the breeding pens, had tracked the catgirls. A retrieval squad was coming. Elias knew what that meant. Slaughter, or worse. He gathered the girls. "We can run," he offered. "Or we can fight." Myra stepped forward. "We fight. No more cages." The others nodded. They dug trenches, built traps, armed themselves with old rifles and improvised weapons. When the Syndicate squad came, they met resistance. The attackers expected terrified girls. What they found were warriors. The first wave fell to traps. The second wave met bullets and fury. Elias fought like a storm. Myra fought at his side, ears flat, tail coiled in resolve. She moved like a shadow, fast and lethal. One soldier tried to grab a younger girl. He didn't live long enough to try again. The battle raged for hours. But when the smoke cleared, the outpost still stood. They had won. That night, under stars untouched by drones or searchlights, the catgirls celebrated for the first time. Laughter replaced weeping. Myra sat beside Elias on the porch, her fur still matted with sweat and blood. "You changed everything," she said softly. Elias shook his head. "You did. I just opened the cage." She looked at him, eyes glowing in the moonlight. "What now?" He smiled. "Now, we build a world where no one like you is ever up for slaughter again." Myra rested her head on his shoulder, and for the first time in her life, felt what freedom truly meant.